Words are the most powerful tools in the universe. We speak words every day, and every spoken word has an assignment. Hello, this is Edith from Closet Teaching Ministry, and I want to welcome you to the Remarkable Woman channel. This is a platform that has been organized to highlight the inner beauty in you as a woman. We want to give you the biblical tools that you need to step forward and enjoy the beautiful life that God has given you. I want to welcome you to this channel. If you have not subscribed, I want to invite you, encourage you to please go ahead and subscribe. But today we want to talk about something very important, very important. We want to talk about words. Because you see, as women, especially as a remarkable woman made in God's image, we speak words every day. And as women, we love to talk. And words are beautiful. We speak, we have conversations, we give instructions, we give counsel, and all of that is beautiful. But I want us to look at words. I want to give us some facts about words so we can be mindful when we're speaking, when we're giving out words. And so the Bible tells us in the very beginning that God spoke words, and his words created the universe, the earth, everything we see. The Bible tells us, and God said, and God said. And so I want to suggest to you that we live in a world that is governed by words. Words are very powerful. And so we made in the image of God, we speak words, and our words matter. And so I want us to look at a couple of points. I think I want to give like 4 points, 4 facts about words. And so we keep those things in mind as we talk, as we converse, as we interact with people. Number one, about words. Words are spiritual tools. Words are spiritual tools. They are creative. Words create. Words are spiritual tools. They perform. They are very powerful. No one has seen a spoken word. Nobody has seen a word. But we've heard a word and we've seen the effects of spoken words. But I want you to know that when you speak words, it is like a spiritual tool. When you get that thing out of your mouth, something happens. The Bible tells us in Proverbs that life and death are in the power of the tongue. And so when you speak, something happens. You might not see it right away, but something happens. And so I want you to be mindful as a woman that words are spiritual tools. The second biblical fact I want you to know about words. Words do not die. Words do not die. Words are spiritual tools and spirits don't die. And so your words do not die. So when you speak a word, it gets out of your mouth and it waits for you. And so you have to be mindful of what you're saying, what you're speaking. Because your words remain. Your words will stick around. It's not going to die because it's spiritual. It gets out in the air and it is there, waiting for you. That's why the Bible says it is life and death in the tongue. I want you to know that we speak words through our mouth. The mouth is a very important member of the body. Within the mouth, there is a member of your body. It's called the tongue. That thing that lies behind your teeth, the tongue, it is very powerful. I like to call it the fastest fruit bearing machine ever. Your tongue, the Bible tells us that the tongue is a world of evil. I want you to think about it. It is a world. We know that in a world, the world we live in, you have continents, you have different countries, you have a whole lot of things. You have rivers, you have mountains, all of these things in the world. Your tongue is a world. Your tongue creates, your tongue does something. Each time we use it to create to create the words, we actually create these things that we speak. And so I want you to know that words do not die. Words travel. Another fact I want you to know about words, as we talk about this very important tool called words. Words are building blocks. As you speak those words, they build a path for you to travel. You speak and you travel on the path that you've constructed with your words. As you speak, you're building your future. You're stating something that you want to happen to you, to your loved ones, to your children. So it's like you have building materials. They proceed out of your mouth. And so as you speak, you build these things and you construct the pathway of your life. And so you want to ask yourself when you're speaking, what am I constructing here? Is this somewhere I want to travel on? Do I want my children, my loved ones to travel on this path that I'm creating with my words? I want us to be mindful. Words are building blocks. As you speak those words, you're building a pathway for you to travel, for your loved ones to travel. You're constructing a highway for you to walk on. So that's what you do. Each time you speak those words, you're constructing someplace, a path for you to travel on. I also want you to know that words are like fertilizers. They will fertilize the thing. If you speak a thing and you put words on it, your words will build that thing. Your words will cause that thing to increase. Your words will cause whatever you're speaking to get big or to get small. So if you're speaking negative words over something that God has told you, then of course you're causing that thing to shrink. But if you're speaking positive words, and the only positive words that you can speak or that I can speak, those words have to be Bible based. Those words have to originate from the scripture, from the Bible. And then those words, because the words in the Bible, those are living words. And so when we speak words that are Bible based, we're speaking life over ourselves, over our loved ones, over our lives. We're speaking life. And so I want to encourage you, I want you to know that when you speak words, you're speaking something that is spiritual. You're speaking something that does not die. You're also speaking something that travels. And this is most important. You see, you can speak a word here, wherever you are, in this country or in another continent. You can speak a word over the telephone, say that to somebody in a different continent, and your words can cause that person to stand up and be joyful, or your words can cause that person to be discouraged. I want you to see the effect of words. Words travel. Words go further than you can think. Words go into your future. I want to encourage you to stack your future with positive words. Words travel. And so we want to be mindful when we speak as remarkable women made in the image of God. The Bible tells us that God created a woman to be a helper. And so you and I want to speak words that will help us, ourselves, and will help others, will help the people we meet, will help them to stand up and be confident, will help them to be joyful, will help them to be peaceful within. We want to speak words that matter. Jesus speaking, he said, you're the salt of the earth. And so I want to say to you, your words are like salt. You're the salt of the earth. So it's like the earth is a pot, a big pot. And you put salt, you put your words in there to season it. We know salt will season something, it preserves and all of that. And so your words will preserve, your words will put a taste, good flavor in somebody's life and cause somebody to stand up and cause yourself to stand up. And so I want to encourage us, you want to speak positive words to yourself, about your loved ones, about other people, about what God has done in your life. You want to speak words that will construct a positive path, a comfortable path for you to travel on throughout your lifetime. And so I just want you to know words are very, very important. And so the next time you open your mouth to speak, be mindful of that and know that you're building a pathway, you want to build a beautiful path that you can walk on with much confidence and enjoy the beautiful life that God has given you. And so that's all I want to share with us today concerning words. I want to ask you to please go ahead and leave your comments. Tell us what you think about words. How do you use your words? How do you measure your words? Leave a comment and let us know what you think. I also want to encourage you to please go ahead and subscribe to this channel and click on the notification bell. So whenever I upload a video, you can be notified. This is a community we're trying to build. We want to hear what you have to say. We want to give you the tools that you need to move forward and enjoy this very beautiful life that Jesus Christ died to give you. So God bless you. Please take care of yourself. And I look forward to talking to you in the next video. Bye-bye.